When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Broncos will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense will start this game off. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And that one could serve a lot of purposes. You knock all the butterflies out, you get your first completion.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, the first completion, you get hit, and I always loved it as a player on the first drive to when you got hit, you got that out of the way, you get the butterflies out of the way, then you kind of settle and you realize, all right, this is just football.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Right back to the well. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Duffy. He finds his man. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Tanner. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Unloads to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Touchdown Aztecs! What a grab and go for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Boise State's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson. A little release to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Really good offenses are able to attack shooting. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
That is how you form tackle. Put your head on him, bring your feet, get him to the ground. That's how you create those little birdies that fly over people's heads when they're running with the football, and you can see him getting woozy. What a great stick by the linebacker.
And he's dragged down.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small game and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. A 1st down for the offense. On the ground, it's Genty. Fighting off the defender.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Trying to run, it's Genty. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos. Up and over. Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Fights off a defender. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Duffy. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. The Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Skips away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They go to the draw. They knock him down right there.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Boise State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. We've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
Looking for space. It's Genty. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Rides to the back.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Handoff to the lone back. Finds a crease at the 20. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Broncos are on the move. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting in it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Might as well give it to him again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Tanner. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's a reverse. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Boise State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to take the top off. He's got it inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Aztecs have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Diving for the end zone, and they knock it out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Timeout.
The Broncos send out the punt unit.
Number 46 on to punt it away.
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that pass is intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
That's caught. It's Genty. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And this one will be a 57-yard attempt. He'll unleash it from the right hash. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Boise for a fun first half than you? Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
And the Aztecs will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just...
And he breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal for this offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? To throw, it's Nelson. It's complete! Touchdown Broncos! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These 2 right now are definitely on the same page.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, San Diego State. 28.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Offense lining up quickly. On second down, wants to throw. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last. Can anyone catch him? That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Aztecs in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Now the play fake. Got a man. It's Tanner. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
And the Aztecs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against.
Touchdown, San Diego State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
To the air, it's Nelson. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Gonna run it. It's Genty. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Running with power. The Broncos get the 1st down.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Puts you in a bad situation.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Aztecs. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Boise State ready to send out that offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. A 3rd and long coming up here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Duffy. He's got his man. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Aztecs have this offense rolling. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pulls it in. It's Sheffield. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Diego State. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
San Diego State, 42. Boise State.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. On the ground, it's Genty. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass, it's Nelson. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. From the red zone, looking for a space. Zings it complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. From the gun, looking for a man. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope.
18.
Needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs!
Touchdown.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Release to the back. Got his man quickly. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. It's a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
That's caught. It's Genty. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages and try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Got it! Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Looking to the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
The give. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Feeling some heat. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball, but